What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We are here for another Work For It Wednesday. Y'all see those right there? Work For It Wednesday. Y'all know what we doing this week? Building the 21st century company. What we're talking about this week is we're focusing on our clients. We're talking about client service or customer service. We're talking about client loyalty. We're talking about client referrals. We're talking about client feedback. We're talking about the client experience. So let's get into it today. I want to talk about those client referrals. Before we do, you can actually grab a copy of, we're talking about the Building the 21st Century Company, and this is the series that I have, Building the 21st Century book series, which includes The Art of Leadership, The Customer is Not Always Right, and the third book that I have, which I don't have here, is Young and Gifted, The Next Generation of Entrepreneurship. These books actually deal with these companies actually deal with, there we go, get that right. Okay, these books actually deal with how to go about building your 21st century company, and looking at it from a business and financial aspect, which is what the customer's not always right deals with, dealing with it from an entrepreneurial concept of Young and Gifted, the next generation of entrepreneurship, and then the third one, the Art of Leadership, success strategies for the 21st century leader, being a leader in this 21st century, being an entrepreneur, being a leader. So, and you can go to, and I'll put the link in there. You can go to my Linktree website in order to be able to grab your copy of those as well. But let's get into this Building a 21st Century Company today, and talking about referrals. One of the ways that you build your company in this 21st century, I mean, just even before now, it's not just now, but before now, is referrals. And referrals can come from a couple of different ways you get them. Of course, you're going to get them from your current clients, you're going to get them from past clients, and you can get them from business associates or business clients that you have as well too. So, and how do you go about getting them? Well, the way that you get referrals, one is you ask them, if you know anyone that needs my product or service, please don't hesitate to let them know about who we are, what we do, and how you were able to benefit from from our products and services, or even doing business with us in a partnership. And you do that. You can ask them directly. You can have them do testimonials, and those testimonials can be either written. They can be in a written form where they send them to you, email, whatever, and then you can actually post them. You can use video. Of course, you can use a video. Get them to do a 30-second, 1-minute video clip about using your product or service, or doing business with you. Those work very well. And it's just a matter of asking them, how was my service? How was, the product that you used? Would you mind doing a quick testimonial for us? And then you use that in order to be able to get, to be able to get referrals, or you use that as a way of being able to say, hey, here's someone who's used our product, who's used our service, was pleased with it. Here's what we can do, and they can tell someone else. This tells someone else. This kind of goes into what I was going to talk about last. What referrals do for you. When you get those testimonials, when you get someone that tells someone about your product or services, here's what it does. It does a couple of things for you. And I want you to think about this. You want to think about it gives you validation. Because they validate what it is that you may have been saying about your product and service. It's like you don't have to pat yourself on the back, because someone else will do the talking for you. Your product or service will do the talking for you. Second one is It increases your bottom line. Of course, you're getting referrals, so someone else is using your service that might not readily or ordinary might not have been using your service if they didn't get the referral from someone else. And then the last one is it increases your business ecosystem, right? Your business ecosystem. And y'all know that I'm always big on growing your business ecosystem. That's the secret sauce to a Fortune 500 company when it started off as a small business. Because as I've always said, there's no Fortune 500 company that started off as a Fortune 500 company. Every Fortune 500 company started off as a small business. So you have to, in order to be able to grow that and increase that business ecosystem, or part of growing as a business and becoming a Fortune 500 company, what did they have to do? They had to increase their business ecosystem. How did they increase their business ecosystem? Part of that, I promise you, was referrals. Somebody told somebody, and then somebody told somebody. I promise you, just like if you go to an event, or you go to a restaurant, you go and use a particular product, and it was a bad experience, you will tell several people about that product or service, right? Same thing on the other side of that, where you have a positive experience. You should be telling several people about it. Oh yeah, I've used that before, or I've been there before. Yeah, I've done business with them before. Yeah, I would do that. I would do business with them. And when we do that, when we get that, and we'll talk about this tomorrow, when we get that feedback, we know how to actually, use that feedback to be able to make our business better. But when you get these referrals, it validates and it shows people, that hey, I'm someone who is doing and performing in such a way that these people do business with me, not just once in a while, like we talked about, the difference between a client and a customer. These aren't people that I just, that just had one transaction or 5 transactions with me. These are people who are becoming loyal. That I provided for them was good enough for them to not only use my product or service, they have become a loyal client, to the point where 2 things: they become a client, and they've become a part of my business ecosystem. I become a part of their business ecosystem, and they become a part of mine, because I know that they're going to come back and again and again. And it's funny, we were talking about this yesterday on the podcast that I'm a part of, Good Morning to the Leader in You. We had a guest on there, great young lady, and she was talking about her business, and she has a boutique that is just absolutely phenomenal. But one of the ways that she's been able to be as successful as she is by referrals. If it, and the host, Catherine, talked about using the boutique services. She's gone there. She's had the whole experience. And what do you think she's doing now? She's referring people to this boutique to be able to go and utilize the great products and services that they offer. That's how you use referrals as an entrepreneur, y'all. You got to get them first. You got to get the referrals, which means you got to have a quality product. You got to have a quality service. You've got to do things in excellence. And once you get the client, then as a part of your follow-up, as a part of them, whether it's doing business with you, you want to ask them, how was everything? Did you get everything you needed? That was the one thing I always remember about Giant Food. They ask me every single time as I'm leaving the register, when I come up to the register, did you find everything that you needed today? And they are adamant about their customer client service. And you should be too. Because when you're adamant about it, it leads to referrals. It leads to people telling others about your product or your service. Hey, Dr. Levon, how you? Hope you're having a good day. Have a great day. But getting referrals allows you to do, like I said, three things. It actually validates you. It increases your bottom line, and it increases your business ecosystem. The way that you get those referrals, the way that you want to look at moving to gaining, you get those referrals is one, you got to ask for them, but you get them from your current clients, you get them from past clients, and you get them from your business clients or business associates that do your business partners. Say you do business, you partner up with another company. You get a referral that way. And you can get them, the referrals through a couple of different ways. You can get them through a questionnaire survey to get the feedback. You can get them through, have them do a video testimonial, 30 seconds to a minute. Have them send it to you. You can post it up on your social media. You can post it on your website. All of those things. And then thirdly, you can actually get them to do a written one. A verbal, a written testimonial. Testimonials go a long way to, a testimonial is a referral, y'all. It's someone referring you to someone else to do business with you. It validates you for who you are as a business, as an entrepreneur. People do business with people who they know, like, and trust. Referrals says to other people that the people that are giving the testimony, that they know you, they like you, and they trust you. That's why someone would do a referral for you, because they know you, they like you, they trust you. There's not one person, one company, one business that would do a testimonial for someone that they didn't like, that they didn't trust, that they didn't know, that they didn't like, and that they didn't trust. I know I'm not doing it. I'm not giving a referral with someone that I don't know, that I don't like, and I don't trust. Because I'm not putting my name, my brand, my business in that line of fire. If I know that if I don't know them, if I don't like them, if I don't trust them. That's why when you see on books, when they talk about, when you'll see forwards, when you see testimonials, that's a part of them referring that book, that product or service is good. And that's what we try to do. You want to have your business that efficient, that well run, where it's no problem asking one of your clients to do a referral for you, to do a testimonial for you. The best way that someone can show their appreciation for your business is to give you a referral. The best way, because that will validate you, it'll increase your bottom line, and it'll increase your business ecosystem. It shows people that they know you, that they like you, and that they trust you. That's what you want to do. That's what referrals can do for you. That's what referrals assist you in, how they assist you in being able to grow. How your client in that building the 21st century company series, what you doing, part of your list should be referrals. How do I get referrals, and how can I use them to be able to increase my bottom line, to be able to grow my business ecosystem? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We're having a great week. Hope you're having a good week. Let's go out this Wednesday. You got to work for those referrals, y'all. Let's work for those referrals today. You got to put in that work. Put in that work to get those referrals. So today, with any of the clients that you deal with, that you talk to, hey, do you mind doing me a favor? Can you take, a couple minutes to send me a testimonial? It'll really help me with my referrals. If you know anybody that needs my product or service, let them know about what I do. That's how you can pay what I do forward. That's how you can assist me. Let's do that today. See how that works. It's your boy, Dr. Leary McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great day.